Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to get a few announcements out the way, and then I will tell you guys more about this 8th house reading, and we'll jump into it. Personal readings, I am having a special, so if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and head over there and grab that coupon code, and then you can go to my website. The link is down below in the description box. You can save $20 and book your reading this month. That special is going to be going through the 22nd of August until the sun enters Virgo. Smudge kits, okay, are now available on the website, as well as kyanite. More exciting things are to come, including this blue calcite, which I'm going to be releasing later on towards the end of August. You can also get rose quartz. The rose quartz actually comes in about 3 different variations of sizes. It comes in a pocket stone as well. I also have quartz geodes, selenite wands. I have aventurine. A lot of those things are going to roll out as we move into the end of August, okay? Very special for those of you who don't know me, don't know anything about me. I am a certified Reiki master. These stones are going to be charged with Reiki healing energy before they're shipped out to you and charged under a full moon. Really excited about this, guys, okay? Corona thought she had my situation figured out. Got something for Corona, all right? I am going to be absorbing the shipping costs for you guys on these items until further notice. So there is going to be free shipping on all of these items when they are released into the store, okay? Healing sessions and coaching. Some of you guys have already taken advantage of the healing sessions and coachings because you've reached out to me and I've shared that with you. I don't typically promote the healing sessions and the coachings on the YouTube channel just because my schedule is so impacted with these readings, personal readings, being a mother, all of the other things that I indulge in. But I am going to be taking a limited amount of healing sessions and personal coachings. If that's something that you're interested in, you can send me a text message or an email. My contact information is always down below in the description box. I'm going to take the sessions until my calendar fills up, okay? So if you're interested, book early. Energy exchanges. I want to thank you guys because I've been getting a lot of anonymous donations on my website. You can go on my website down at the very bottom. There's an option for you to give an energy exchange, a donation, and a lot of you guys have been doing that. So I want to say thank you. I put a lot of energy in these readings every single month and into the personal readings. So I definitely am very grateful and definitely replenished when you guys make those energy exchanges with me, okay? This is going to be an 8th house reading. The 8th house is about intimacy, sex, death, regeneration. It's about investments, contracts, secrets, obsessions. Particularly, I love the fact that the 8th house tends to embody other people's money. What do I mean by that? It's an energy of receiving blessings, right? Or the unknown. What's an example? The stimulus checks, all right? Oddly enough, I'm talking about the 8th house. That's what globally is the discussion right now. Stimulus checks, reparations, right? Things that we are entitled to as a whole people, but have not had to put any type of energy or effort or work into those entitlements. So other people's money. This can also sometimes manifest in the form of inheritances, okay? And it doesn't always mean that someone has to pass away. Sometimes it does mean that, right? But it's also an energy of like inheriting legacies, okay? So this could be like, sometimes it manifests in a way where like you're a part of a family organization and now your mother or your father or your older brother or older sister is retiring, and you're taking the baton to continue the marathon, right? But what you receive, that level of entitlement that comes from a legacy that's already been built, is that other people's monies type of thing. Yeah, you'll put work in from the moment that you receive the baton, but you didn't have to put anything in the efforts of receiving the baton. It was always meant for you, I guess, as a way to describe that eighth house energy. Okay. This is going to be a double spread. I'm going to focus on the cycle that you're closing out on the left hand side. I'm going to focus on the cycle that's going to be opening for you on the right hand side. And as far as the clarification goes, I'll get into delays, setbacks that you might be experiencing closing out this cycle, your perception, your feelings of what's closing out, what actions you need to take to close out this cycle, and then also hidden motivators, hidden factors, your perceptions and feelings of what is actually opening up and what you can expect from this new cycle that you're going to be walking into. All right, we'll get a general outcome of the energy for the month of August, although this is a timeless reading, and then I will get you guys some advice. All right, ditto. So without further ado, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Sagittarius messages for their highest good and their highest good only. Help me to be the vessel to give them the enlightenment that they need to close out the cycle you are attempting to close out for them, and give them the strength to move on to their new cycle, new path. All right. So let's see what's going on. I kind of feel an energy where somebody's going to be chasing behind you. There's a kind of an energy of needing to close out a cycle with a person in order for a new cycle to open up with that same person. I already did Aries and Leo reading, and when I got ready to pre-shuffle your reading, twin flame started to come up, which was not present in the other two zodiac signs. So I do believe that is a particular energy for you. Not surprised, because I want to say either the last reading or the reading before the last one, there was very much so like a divine masculine, divine feminine type of dynamic that was going on in your reading, but that may or may not resonate for everybody. So we'll see what happens. All right. Spirit, what is the strongest message, the strongest energy for Sagittarius? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Oddly enough, there's actually a lot of Piscean energy. Externally, you have adjustments are required, and you have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right. As far as dates and transits go, I'm sorry guys, this is kind of sidebar, but that just let me know that it does need to be mentioned. There is going to be a full moon in Aquarius on the 3rd of August. Uranus is going to go retrograde in Taurus on the 15th of August. For those of you, you may end up finding that some things from April might be revisited. For you to close them out completely, for you to heal from them, or for you to go ahead and receive the karma that you're entitled to because of certain situations that are particularly surrounding your comforts, home, background, familial situations, things of that nature. There is then going to be a new moon in the sign of Leo on the 19th of August. I do feel like there are going to be some adjustments that are going to be required for you to receive some level of prosperity, something you manifested or wished for, something that your heart has desired. You may see the first inklings of that around the 19th of August. That's not going to be for everyone, but I'm feeling that very strongly for a few of you. Spirit, what's the influence of meditate and contemplate being here? Venus. The desires of your heart, or the desires of your heart. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have quincunx in square. Okay. I want to say that Aries got square. Sagittarius actually came out as a bit of like an issue in Aries reading. So there could be an Aries of some sort of significance, or you could have Aries in a very important placement in your chart. Now with quincunx here, I'm immediately thinking about a Leo reading like several months back, and it was titled it's complicated. And so if you're dealing with a Leo, you might want to go and watch that. I'll be honest with you, it may have even been around that like April, May time when Uranus went retrograde in Taurus. All right. But anyway, tell me one more thing about meditate and contemplate being here. Cancer. Okay. The doula. Wow. This is some very, very watery energy. When I say it's very watery, very, very emotionally driven, this is definitely going on at the heart space, surrounding family members, children, home. It's an energy of feeling very like comforted. It's also a very sympathetic and protective energy. This may be how you're feeling towards someone, or someone's feeling this way about you. With this Venus energy here, I really do feel like someone is contemplating on how to regenerate something, bring something into balance, some type of harmony, a romance. Okay, it's an energy of receiving. Someone, possibly a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces, might be trying to figure out how to receive love from you. There's a very benevolent, a very giving energy here. Okay, and I kind of feel like this is you in the receptive space of this energy. For some of you guys too, you might literally be receiving from both ends. And I don't know how that's supposed to resonate. I'm not even going to get into that, because that's literally what I heard. You're going to be receiving from both ends. This could be like when both ends, love and finance, you know, security and love, like that sort of thing is kind of what I'm picking up from that. So let's get into the tarot. Show me what cycle or situation Sagittarius is going to be closing out. The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be closing out a marriage, for sure. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel an energy too. Receiving from both ends is now starting to make a little more sense here. With the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, all right? Could particularly be dealing with someone who has a Venus in Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or any of the other cardinal signs, so Aries, Cancer, Libra. This being a cycle that you're closing out, I feel like you're coming up on a cycle where you no longer have to sow seeds. It's an energy of being able to enjoy the garden, enjoy the harvest with the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is actually, of all the queens, this particular energy is a pre-empress energy. Okay, so you could be closing out a cycle where you had to put in a lot of work, right? Because look at her. She has her broom set to the side. There's nothing really else for her to clean. I mean, like, she not only has a harvest here, a quite literal, fruitful, creative harvest, but she already has coins, pentacles. For some of you guys, this is quite literally closing out the cycle of wanting to have like happiness at home as well. Now, when I was pre-shuffling your cards, the Queen of Wands fell out and she hit the ground. So for those of you who know, and if you don't know that you've been in a third-party situation, then this message is not for you. However, I am picking up an energy of a few Sagittarius that may have been involved in like a third-party situation, even if you weren't actively participating in it, but you maybe had a romantic interest, or, you know, a twin flame, a soulmate type of connection with a person, and they were in the process of closing out a cycle with a third party. I see that coming to an end. I see commitment here. This is something that's very, very solid. You're solidifying something. That is what this closing of this cycle is about. Tell me one more thing about this cycle that Sagittarius is closing out, Spirit. The Five of Wands. some of you guys that this is resonating for with finances, okay? You may have our finances, career endeavors, entrepreneurship particularly. I'm also picking up on, because the Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur, but like this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands going to the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of you solidifying a small business, reaping the rewards of it, having enough gains, right? Or having enough return on your particular investment that you're now in the position to hire a team, oversee something. For some of you guys, this is a promotion. The Five of Wands is competition, you know, so with this being a part of what you're closing out, this is an energy of someone choosing you. Okay, or you choosing yourself, being the chosen one is an energy that I'm getting here. Like if this is an energy where you have been for the last few months or the last few weeks interviewing for jobs, trying to elevate your profession, this is an energy of you being the one. Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. You are the solid option with the Five of Wands here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands being here for this cycle that Sagittarius is closing out, Spirit. Clarify this, please. Clarify this, Spirit. Courtship. Woohoo. Didn't I say, like, this is quite literally an energy of you being the chosen one, and what's crowning this is Venus. So as much as I would like to, I feel like your finances are in order. You are abundant here, quite literally. Queen of Pentacles. You could have gone through a very stagnated situation, or like the last 4 months, the last 4 years may have been particularly rough surrounding your love life, not being able to meet people, especially like if it's been in the last like 4 months, right? That would put us right when Corona start tripping, right? So not being able to like go outside, meet people, or whatever the case may be, with Venus being here crowning this. But you have the Queen of Pentacles for what you're closing out, particularly your karma in your natal chart, and how that's directly related to what's going on a global level as far as coronavirus, giving everybody an opportunity to go within, to spend more time alone, to focus on their craft, to focus on a new business endeavor. Taurus going retrograde, making us look at what makes us feel secure and stable. So if you had a job where you were quote unquote non-essential and you ended up being laid off from work, okay, or your hours were reduced, or you know, you work in the grocery industry and it was quite opposite, you were completely essential, and you overexerted yourself. This is an energy of like it being written in the stars. It was always gonna, whether it was coronavirus or something else, this is very much so like a karmic type of energy with the Five of Wands being here. It was in your karma to take some type of break or to have some type of disturbance or disruption in order for you to get your ducks in a row. And what you're closing out is in this cycle is you got your ducks in a row. And now Saturn, I'm feeling a very much so a Saturn energy, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands, I want to say is, yes, that's Saturn in Leo. So heavy emphasis on Saturn. For some of you guys, your love life has been delayed. You're about to receive the gift from Saturn of love, of harmony, of romance, sensuality. Luxury as well is an energy that's embodied by the planet of Venus. So if this is not directly related into you manifesting like a love life, a relationship, or whatever the case may be, maybe you were just financing or manifesting, like I said, a team, okay, cooperation, that sort of thing, support in your endeavors, in your business, financing, value. It's here. You're closing out some type of delay. With courtship here, the number 4, this you're closing out the act or the energy of building a new foundation to stand upon. Wow. Tell me, what are the delays and setbacks currently for this cycle closing out? What are the delays? The 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so patience, time, more Capricorn energy here. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles. Heavily, I'm hearing logistics. This is interesting. I never even realized this, but the 2 pillars in this card, okay, have green candles. And I don't know, for those of you that get into divination and things of that nature, green candles are particularly for manifesting money, abundance, finance, luck. All right. Now, Jupiter itself is also retrograding. If I want to say it is retrograding right now through the sign of Capricorn. So is Saturn. So Jupiter is about expansion, luck, right? Those things. You've been manifesting these things with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you've been sowing seeds. You've been like, damn, there's a delay. There's a distraction. There's a karmic lesson that I'm supposed to be learning here. There's a karmic lesson that I have had to learn here in this situation. Interestingly enough, when I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles and 5 of Wands in this courtship, right? This stuff, all of this, that cycle that you're closing out is sitting behind a brick wall. So with the 3 of Pentacles, that's the energy of building. So structure, foundation, again. Everything that you've been experiencing as a delay, as a karmic lesson, the level of discipline that you've had to develop. 3 of Pentacles, very much so a developing energy. It was to build some type of structure that was worthy of what it is that you're about to receive. Interesting. Delays and setbacks, particularly Saturn, is here. Then you have the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. For some of you guys, you needed to walk away from something. Didn't I? I think I said that in the beginning. That particularly there was some type of like situation. This, I mean, for those of this is quite clear here that this has a lot to do with love, but I can't deny the fact that Venus is also about luxury. It's about all things that are aesthetically pleasing, attractions, indulgences, taste, your taste, your style, like those sort of things. So for some of you guys, it might not resonate with love. I'm seeing that very loudly. But I'm also feeling an energy where, like, you see this 3 of Pentacles energy, and it's going to the 4 of Pentacles. It's like that this courtship, this relationship is the only thing that for a lot of you guys, you've been missing out on, or you feel like you've been missing out on when indeed you've been building towards it. It's really interesting. But 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups here. Okay, rejection energy. You may have experienced some type of rejection, like I told you from the beginning. It could be from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy emphasis on the water sign here, but it could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a Libra, a Taurus. I'm telling you, like, as soon as you walk away, there's going to be some sort of relationship that either comes from this. Because, see, when I'm looking at the 8 of Cups, right, with the 4 of Cups, well, that's a 12 of Cups energy. There's no such thing. There's only 1 and 2. So there's Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups that's actually hidden in this particular message, right? The 8 always goes to the 10. Typically, it's the 8 of Cups energy where you walk away from something or you start to explore other ideas, other options, because where you are currently lacks enthusiasm. There could potentially be a third-party situation. There could have been an energy of rejection, competition, right? That's what's here with the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. But with there being a 1 and a 2, right? A 1 and a 2, it's also an energy of you focusing on self-love, self-abundance, self-indulgence. Those sort of things end up bringing you a relationship. Tell me one more thing about the delays or setbacks with the Three of Pentacles being here, Spirit. It's clear. It's really clear. What the... I can't make this up. The Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. Oh my gosh. Wow. Four of Wands, definitely a twin flame energy. Double emphasis on the twin flame energy here with the Two of Cups, soulmate connection. Okay, 1111. You guys are probably going to start to see synchronicities surrounding 1111, 2222, 8888. Those are things that you're probably going to start to see. You may have most recently been seeing a lot of 3s and 4s. That's how you know that this cycle is closing itself out. But here's your 4. Courtship, the 4th card in the deck. Four of Wands here. Heavy emphasis on some type of reunion, union, commitment, whether it's in love, finances, whatever the case may be. Wow. So Two of Cups here with the Strength card. And what's hidden, okay, is that there's actually a damn tornado that's going on back here. Some of you guys, this partner that you might be coming into some type of union with could have experienced most recently a tower moment, or you're going to be experiencing some all of a sudden commitment. All of a sudden something's going to work out. If the Wheel of Fortune comes out here, guys, I will try to get you a time prediction. I am feeling a bit of a time prediction. Heavily, I'm... for all of the signs too, and I don't have my astrological calendar out here right now, but I'm feeling like a lot of this energy is going to end up manifest. The 8th house, this energy is going to be exalted in December. In December, or in the 12th house. Okay? Let me see something. Yeah, that's interesting, because this card that is was here externally, adjustments being required and prosperity lying ahead. This is a 3rd quarter moon. The new moon comes in the 4th quarter. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Spirit, tell me about this connection, this balance, this 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. This is, all of this is even energy. 4, 2, 8. With the 3 of Pentacles here, what you've been working towards or working up against has been Saturn or Capricorn. Tell me more about this 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 8 Strength being here. Keys on a ring. Options, okay? Decisions. Being strung along by Saturn. Yeah. Because if you've been dealing with someone and you know that you guys have a really strong connection, I have a feeling that you guys both knew that and it was really clear, but you kept experiencing some type of delay, tower moments. Kind of like there's kind of like a ghosting energy too. Some of you guys could have experienced things like some level of like being ghosted, or someone coming around and then disappearing, coming around and then disappearing. And it was more so because Saturn has been having quite a good time in your 8th house. Tell me about Strength being here, Spirit. Stabbed in the back. Externally, you have Axe here. And at the top, you have Ascending. Saturn, to be honest with you, could have been taking on or being embodied by a Taurus, a Libra, or a Leo, particularly that's on the outside of this situation. Because when I'm looking at this 4 of Wands and 2 of Cups, and I told you what's hidden here is this tornado. Possibly there's a Leo, a Taurus, or a Libra that you've been wanting to come into union with. This is kind of like a divine masculine energy for me. But they possibly have children with someone. They're married to someone. They have some type of friendship or agreement that they made with a person, or that was their karmic intervention. There's some sort of deceit. Something that's going to end up coming to light about this particular person that they've been dealing with. Let's see how this makes you feel. top of the deck right now, you have the Seven of Cups, so very heavy emphasis on options. And this could be you, Sagittarius, or the person you're connecting with. How does this cycle that's closing out make Sagittarius feel? How does this make them feel, Spirit, with this cycle closing out? The Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords is here. Bondage. Like, how do you feel? So motherfucking done. Like, just so fucking done. Interestingly enough, too, Saturn is the teacher. Okay? Saturn typically delivers karmic lessons, teaches us how to be disciplined. Saturn is very much so about structure, time, those sorts of things. And when you think about structure, time, discipline, lessons, what do you think about? School. Look at this. Nine of Swords. Look at all these books, all these lessons you possibly have had to learn. With this closing out, you're in the final stages. You're feeling like you're at a point where you've learned your final lesson. But look what's here. There's an opportunity for some level of happiness, contentment. Look at that. The Two of Cups with the Sun here. Possibly a sun in Cancer, a sun in Gemini could be of some sort of significance. Could be extremely exhausted. You're being asked to hold on. Bottom of the deck, you have expectation. Oh, one of your readings too. What was that? Was that the last one? Where I was like, you don't have to wait. Like something is coming, but you have to wait. Well, I do believe that you're very close to achieving this. Okay, because only thing that's left is the 10th sword, communication. And I feel like where that's coming from, here's the 10th sword. Somebody else outside of this situation is going to be serving this. Something that someone else is going to do is going to possibly reveal some type of deception, some type of pain. They possibly will abandon the person that you've been wanting to be connected to. Vice versa for the cross watcher. Whatever it is that's going to occur, this tower moment that possibly is your partner's, it's what your partner's going to be experiencing, is what's going to trigger like this a Lazarus type of energy, someone trying to come back from the dead. It's going to bring them some type of revelation, some type of understanding about their connection with you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. What's the energy of this? Shy is coming out as an issue. Nervous, too nervous to ask you out. The answer is maybe. Somebody second guessing something. That this is your energy, not sure. But the sun is right here. Bottom of the deck, you have game face. Taking things very seriously, a competition. The look, in it to win it. Fake it till you make it. Tell me one more thing about this Nine of Swords for Sagittarius, how this all makes them feel. Who's walking who? Okay. Control, power issues. That possibly is what Saturn was breaking down or teaching you. More about being cool with whatever. Wow, look. Cool with whatever. And proposal. Ew. Resistant. Very much so Saturn energy. Unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, overwhelmed. Who's walking who? This probably was an energy of you thinking that you were taking complete control over a situation, a relationship, an outcome, which you will still get what it is that you manifested. But the way that Saturn is actually delivering it is more than you could have designed for yourself. Okay. What is Sagittarius' perception of this cycle that's closing out? What's their perception? The Seven of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? You don't have to sow no more seeds. Like, the hard work is over. Yes. It's harvest time. That's your perception of this. But, you know, like this Seven of Pentacles is an energy of like, ain't it harvest time? Right? But this game face, right, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is more so an energy where you need to be like, I know it's harvest time. There's a level of confidence that's needed here. You're tired. You're exhausted, especially with this Five of Wands, Nine of Swords energy. It's an energy of you being tired. And so, honestly, what I just heard is honor yourself. Look, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. You possibly are going to be very, very confused about a commitment that comes your way. The Hierophant here is some type of confession from a person that they're not confused anymore. I can't make it up. I told you that some type of truth or something, something's going to bring a Lazarus energy. You have the Ten of Swords with death, with the High Priestess. So I know I'm right. When the tarot reader come out and tell you what I just said, that's how I know I'm right. That's how I know I'm right. I can't make it up, guys. Ace of Cups. And the King. And the King of Pentacles. Saggy. Could you wait? Look, he got a birthday cake. This might take place in December. This might take place around your birthday. Interesting. Oh, that is really, really interesting. Okay. Now, let's see about this. I feel like I want to use, oh my God, guys, look. Piscean energy, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. Whew. Oh my gosh. Something's going to move, tremendously quick. Okay? Something's going to move real fast. I'm going to use a different deck of cards for the cycle that's opening. Tell me about this cycle that's opening up for Sagittarius. This new cycle, this new situation. Ooh, the Tower. And it literally just fell way over here. So something very, very ground shaking. Okay? Very, very ground shaking. This is Mars. Okay? So this is definitely about action. Externally, you have the World. So all of a sudden, this cycle of like despair, hard working, sleepless nights. I see some aloneness here too. Okay, I feel like that's also a part of the cycle you're closing out with the Nine of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles. Working at something alone is coming to an end with the Tower here with the World. That's really powerful. Let's see about this. Clarify the Tower and the World, Spirit, for the cycle that's opening up for Sagittarius. Toil and labor. Okay. I'm telling you, this has a lot to do with work that you have already put into a situation. Interestingly enough, when I'm looking at the World too, in toil and labor, this is kind of a mirroring energy of the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. It's like having someone else work for you, work towards you, work with you, that sort of energy. I knew this was going to come out. The House with the sudden wealth, look, 11 is what? 22, official person. Bottom of the deck, you have unexpected income. There's some sort of exchange. Definitely. There's some sort of reward that you're going to be reaping. And it's going to happen so quickly. I'm telling you guys, possibly this is going to manifest itself in the month of December. Some of you guys may be ahead of the energy. So you could start to see some of this, proof of this in the month of August. Courtship is here. You know, you could start dating a person and you're not really sure. You know, like the game face, like faking it till you make it, shy being an issue, like maybe being nervous about committing or being emotionally invested in the situation. Because you have the Two of Cups here, but there's not a whole bunch of watery energy as far as the cycle that you're closing out. However, you have Cancer crowning the cycle that you're opening up. So feeling sympathetic, comfortable, being comforted. Okay, being very intuitive. It's a very receptive, caring type of energy. That's what you're opening up. Tell me one more thing about the World and the Tower being here. For the cycle that Sagittarius is opening up. Tell me more about the Tower and the World being here. Spirit. Whoa. You have journey and high honor. Yeah. So this journey that you've been on is coming to, it's coming on and to an end. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Your hard work is definitely paying off. Main male here, regardless of gender, I do feel like you've been dealing with someone who has recently been masqueraded by somebody else. Yup. Karma's a bitch. Just saying. How does what are the hidden factors? Hierophant. Yeah, a commitment, a marriage, possibly a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, okay? A Leo is of some sort of significant. Also, this is Saturn energy here. Again, with the world, this is Saturn delivering a commitment with the Hierophant. Delivering change. Something that you've been working towards. Okay, going from toil and labor to journey to high honor. Look at Saturn pulling up with gifts and shit. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles is back out here with the Sun. This is a commitment, guys. This is marriage. This is a relationship right here. Okay. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. What's the energy of the Hierophant for Sagittarius and the cycle that they're open? Like, bro, you got the Sun here twice. With the Ten of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles. Ascending. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Tell me about this commitment, this relationship, this arrangement. Tell me about this new cycle that's opening up. The Chaser. And this all keeps shooting back over to what you're closing out. So, let me go back to my initial message for you guys. If you've been hanging on or lingering around a person or the idea of a person or the idea of a relationship, like with this Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, like if you've been constantly hyper focusing on something turning out the way you want it to turn out, let it go. Just let it go. Okay? And when you do let it go, please let it go with the idea, Seven of Pentacles here, with the idea that you're going to reap your harvest. Okay? With the Chaser here, there's an energy of needing to let go of a relationship. If you've been chasing, vice versa for the cross watcher. Like if you've been if you're here and you're watching for a Sagittarius and you've been chasing them, let them go. Let them go. Because the harvest is here. You have clock here and date. It's really just a matter of time. Look at this. Karmic relationship. Can't make it up. Twin flames. Time is running out for the karmic. Okay? And when that happens, you're going to be coming into some type of union with your twin flame. I like you. Ooh. Okay. All right. Tell me one more thing about this being here. The Queen of Pentacles with the Sun. Look, and also too, like the Ace of Pentacles is the minor arcana to the Sun. It's the energy of something actually manifesting it. Or manifesting. You started off with the Queen of Pentacles. And look, she's not even holding a pentacle here. She has let it go. But the cycle that's opening up, it's the moment you let it go that it's going to end up coming right back to you with the Chaser energy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun here. Golden Mirror. You have boat and soulmates. Okay? One-sided relationship. Love bombing. And then you have boat with soulmates. Getting exactly what you need. Possibly some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. Let they ask. Go. Moving on. Closure issues. But you're getting what you're going to end up getting exactly what it is that you need. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. The moment that you let this go, whatever it is, whether it's surrounding love, particularly, there's a lot of love here. But for some of you guys, that could be the love of your career, the love of your finances, you know, the love surrounding some type of endeavor. Look at this. And then with the Sun here, there's the boat. Receiving what you need. Something is manifesting. Tell me what Sagittarius perception is of this cycle that's opening up. What is their perception of... Wow. Strength just hit the ground. Look, guys. I can't make it up. Losing control. That's your perception of this. Losing control. I don't know why I'm hearing Janet Jackson. Control. A Gemini could be of some sort of significance for some of you guys. Yeah, losing control. 8 of Cups here. Strength here being the 8th card in the deck. 8th house reading. Definitely an energy of needing to walk away. Look at this. Look at these moons. 3rd quarter moons are going to be very significant. Some of you guys, it's going to be on a 3rd quarter moon where you need to go ahead and let some shit go. I'm going to ask again because I hit the ground. Tell me what Sagittarius perception is of this cycle that's opening up for them. The 2 of Wands. It's something you planned and prepared for. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it's a new path, but it's a path that you have that has already been designed for you. Also, too, yin yang energy, twin flame energy. That's an 11. Okay, Lion's Gateway, the portal is going to be opening up on what, August 1st. Today is the 25th, I think. Yeah, your perception, definitely a heavy emphasis again on Saturn. Not being able to take some type of action. Like I said, losing control. That's your perception of this. But how does this new cycle make Sagittarius feel? The Ace of Swords. Okay. Where is it? The clarity. The truth. Okay. This one is stabbed in the back. It's in reverse. It's a level of defeat. Okay. Disastrous results. How this makes you feel is triumphant. Something's going to be very, very fucking clear. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for how this makes Sagittarius feel. Very triumphant. Like winning. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Something took a long time. But something's perfect. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Cups. Something has taken a long time, but something is perfect. Okay? The moon here with the 10 of Wands. How this makes you feel. Like something was moving in silence. Possibly a person. It could be someone who has a moon in Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Moon in Cancer. Could also be Sun in Cancer, Sun in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, or Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody could have a Venus in Aquarius. Okay. I'm gonna pick some of these up, and then I want to know what you can expect. Clearly, there's some sort of new arrangement that you can for sure expect. With the Sun here twice, you can for sure expect to be happy, content. All right, let's see what's going on with this. Very, very fast communication. Something is going to happen very, very quickly, guys. Wow. Okay, this just flips over like this. The King of Wands and the High Priestess. It could be a fixed sign that's been particularly quiet. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, something is perfect as fuck. Something's gonna be so perfect. I don't know what else to tell you. Like something is perfect. Hello. What can Sagittarius expect from this new cycle that's opening up? What can Saggy expect? Page of Swords. seemed like it wanted to come out as an issue. Yeah, like, to be honest with you, what I'm getting a vibe of is what you can expect is, like, no fucking warning. That's one thing. Tell me one more thing about what Sagittarius can expect. Nine of Swords. A surprise. Look at that. She's got her eyes closed. The sun is coming out behind her. Yeah. Chariot on the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. Ooh, baby. And the Emperor. He coming in with the victory. Six of Wands here. Hello. With the Lovers. And the King of Cups. Something's going to catch you off guard. Knight of Swords with the Four of Wands. Yeah, something's going to be very much so a surprise. All right? Let me get you some advice. Although it's pretty clear they need to let something go. What is the advice for Sagittarius, please? What's the advice? Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Externally, you have a time of for healing. Interestingly enough, you have luck is on your side. So whenever I get a new moon and a full moon in the same zodiac, guys, it's typically a prediction of 6 months regardless. Okay, so although this is the August reading, I'm recording this on July 25th. It's still July. Okay, so December, January definitely could be of some sort of significance, the end of the year. Let me just look at something for you, because I said if the Wheel of Fortune came out here, I would get you a time prediction. That technically that's what this is. Let me see something. Oh, interesting. So Jupiter is going to go conjunct on the 21st of December. That could be kind of a kickoff when things start to act, when the wheel starts to like spin, when Saturn kind of releases your luck and starts to like this windfall of like luck and love, finances, stability, things of that nature. It could be around the 21st of December where you actually start to see this. Look at the bigger picture. Luck is on your side. Right now is a time of healing. And let me remind you what came out first. Meditate and contemplate. All right, that's your reading, Sagittarius. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. You can definitely book a personal reading if you would like to do so. The link is down below in the description box, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.